NBA fans, fasten your seatbelts. Hollywood could be ready for the ultimate script twist. The Los Angeles Lakers, infamous for big stars and even bigger ambitions, are rumored to have their sights on Kristaps Porzingis in a deal that would not only reshape their own fate, but could force the entire NBA to rethink the power balance out west. Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey has floated a trade scenario that stuns on several fronts. The Lakers land Boston Celtics unicorn big man, while Boston gears up for what looks like a full-blown rebuild. But is this just another Los Angeles dream? Or does it signal a sea change for two iconic franchises ready for radical reinvention? Let's break it down and explore all the intrigue, strategy, and fallout behind this potential blockbuster. The details. Inside the proposed Lakers-Celtics blockbuster, here's what's on the table, according to Andy Bailey's proposal. Lakers receive Kristaps Porzingis. Celtics receive Rui Hachimura, Maxi Kleber, a 2030 first-round pick swap, and a 2032 first-round pick swap. Porzingis is no ordinary center, standing at 7'3". The Latvian star offers a rare blend of shooting, rim protection, and offensive fluidity. In the 2024-25 season, he averaged an impressive 19.5 points, 6.8 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 1.5 blocks per game, all while firing a scorching 41.2% from beyond the arc. For a Lakers team hungry for a dynamic frontcourt presence after moving Anthony Davis in the Luka Doncic blockbuster, Porzingis represents not just a replacement, but a turbocharged upgrade over Jackson Hayes or any current depth big. Why the Lakers are all in? Championship windows and the LeBron-Luka era for Los Angeles, the stakes could not be higher. With LeBron James entering his jaw-dropping 23rd season and Luka Doncic cemented as the new franchise pillar, every Lakers move must bring immediate results. Championship windows don't last forever, especially with a living legend nearing retirement and a generational talent in his prime. Porzingis perfectly aligns with the current Lakers blueprint. He's a high-impact player on both ends, stretches the floor for LeBron and Luka, and adds versatility that makes pick-and-roll coverage or double-teaming the Lakers nearly impossible. His contract, like Hachimura's and Kleber's, expires after the 2025-26 season, giving LA cap flexibility even while swinging for the fences. Maxi Kleber, a reliable stretch four when healthy, has struggled with injuries and made just one playoff appearance since joining the Lakers via the Anthony Davis swap. Rui Hachimura has shined as a strong role player, averaging 12.6 points on hyper-efficient shooting and space-creating threes. Both are valuable, but neither approaches Porzingis' two-way stardom. Celtics enter a new era. Is a fire sale imminent? The other side of the deal, the Celtics could be embarking on a complete teardown. Injuries have hit hard, most notably Jason Tatum's devastating ACL tear. With over $500 million in projected salary and luxury tax obligations looming, Boston is being pushed to consider dramatic changes. Letting go of Porzingis is just the beginning. League insiders report the Celtics are also listening to offers for Derek White, Warriors, Jaylen Brown, and Drew Holiday, interest from Houston Rockets and others. Clearing Porzingis' salary and acquiring two younger, versatile forwards, plus critical draft capital allows the Celtics to reset their competitive timeline, maneuver through cap hell, and pivot quickly as Tatum rehabs. The draft pick swaps, 2030 and 2032, give the Celtics long-term assets. Even if the Lakers stay competitive, the uncertainty years down the line could pay off massively for Boston's eventual rebuild or retool. Why Porzingis headlines the Lakers center? Wish list. The Lakers have been linked to nearly every big-name center on the market, but Porzingis remains in a class of his own. That isn't to minimize the intrigue around Daniel Gafford, whose rapport with Luka in Dallas made headlines, nor ignore names like Mitchell Robinson or Nicholas Claxton. Each player brings something unique, a defensive anchor, a rebounding machine, or an athletic finisher, but none combines shooting touch, defensive impact, and mobility quite like Porzingis. At his best, Porzingis spaces the floor, forces defenses to stretch, and blocks shots without sacrificing pace. For a team that already boasts the league's best playmaking duo, a big who can both protect the rim and hit 40% of his threes changes everything. A direct counter to teams like the Nuggets or Timberwolves, who are loaded with skilled frontcourt talent. The bigger picture, how the deal alters league dynamics. This trade is more than just numbers and names. For the Lakers, adding Porzingis signals an all-out blitz for banner number 18 and a refusal to fade quietly into a long rebuild after LeBron. It's a commitment to maximizing Doncic's prime and keeping the team relevant in an increasingly brutal Western Conference. For Boston, it's a public acknowledgement that the title window, for now, may be closing. Offloading high-salary pieces, loading up on picks, and betting on youth represents a bold philosophical shift, one that could, if timed well, catapult the Celtics right back into contention by the late 2020s. Rui Hachimura and Maxi Kleber, both, on expiring deals, provide Boston immediate depth and future flexibility. Hachimura, with his size and improved shooting, could be an ideal stopgap while the front office shapes the next foundation. Possible obstacles: health, chemistry, and hidden risks. No blockbuster is without risk. Porzingis' health has always been a question mark. His injury history is long, and there's concern about whether he can hold up as an anchor for a team with championship expectations. The Lakers must also weigh how quickly he adapts to Darvin Ham's system and whether the chemistry with LeBron and Luka can develop in the crucible of constant must-win games. For Boston, the risk is existential. If they give up too much veteran leadership or misjudge Tatum's recovery, they could plunge into mediocrity longer than anticipated. Is this the deal that brings a title? Back to Los Angeles, the math is simple. Teams that stand still in the NBA get left behind. For the Lakers, this could be the transformative move that keeps the dynasty alive. For the Celtics, it's about playing the long game and betting on flexibility, health, and future assets. Would you pull the trigger on this trade if you ran LA or Boston? Lakers fans, are you all in on Porzingis, or do you fear his injuries can sink a championship run? Celtics faithful, is it time to embrace a reset or hold on to every last vestige of a title core? Let your voice be heard. Hit that like button and drop your take in the comments below. Should Kristaps Porzingis don purple and gold in pursuit of another Lakers championship? Or is this the blockbuster risk that could change everything, for better or worse? For all the latest twists, rumors, and analysis, I'm Fabiano. Stay with us as we follow every big move this NBA summer.